TU students who intern with Nimrod get to learn about the publishing industry from the inside out. They get to help us read and evaluate manuscripts that are sent in for consideration. They get to help us run our literary conference that we have each fall. They get to attend the AWP conference, which is the Association for Writers and Writing Programs conference that we attend each spring, where we promote the journal to thousands of students, writers, and MFA students.
My main job was, especially near the end of the semester, reading through the submissions that students and people abroad had sent in and evaluating them. Usually I was one of the first people to read submissions. So I would read through it for content. Is it something that we would want in the magazine? And also, is this publishable? Just general things, whether I liked it or not. We'd have a scale that we rated each story on. We could add comments, and then it'd go on to the next tier.
Just being able to be in a work environment that really emphasized creativity, creative writing, and to be able to see how the process of submitting to a journal and all the work that a piece of writing goes through in a journal, that was just a wonderful experience.
It's really amazing that Nimrod is here at TU because it allows students to have an in-depth look at publishing on a local level. They get to participate without leaving campus, without having to go to New York or to LA. They can see a quality publication and how it's produced right here in Tulsa.
There's a bit of osmosis that happens whenever you're working in a literary journal, where you start absorbing the good parts of the writing that you see. You learn how to write in a more literary style, and you also see the pitfalls that some writers fall into whenever they're submitting work.
Working at Nimrod definitely made me more marketable to get other internships, and I'm absolutely certain to get me jobs in the future.
The skills that I learned helped me after my undergrad. I worked at Tulsa Habitat for Humanity for about 6 months before coming back for my master's, and I found myself relying on a lot of the skills that I learned at Nimrod during my time there. Just working in an office, knowing when to be on top of things and how to keep things organized, knowing how to communicate with people, talk on the phone, all of that stuff is key, and it's going to help you whether or not you want to get into writing as a profession.